Welcome back to the Pap Laszlo Sport Arena here in Budapest, Hungary. You're watching coverage of the 2018 World Championships presented by United World Wrestling. I'm Eric Olenowski. Thank you for joining us. We have 4 more gold medals up for grab today, and this is the last day that we'll have 4 gold medals for women's wrestling up for grab. Tomorrow you'll have 2 Greco and 2 women's wrestling. The 4 gold medals up for grab are 50, 53, 57, and 62 kilograms. Let's take a look at 50 kilograms, where you'll have Yui Sasaki out of Japan, the reigning world champion, taking on Maria Stadnik of Azerbaijan. Maria Stadnik, the 2009 world champion, 7-time world and Olympic medalist, 8-time European champion Maria Stadnik. Her kryptonite has been the Japanese wrestlers. In 2011 and 2012, she lost to Hitomi Obura in the finals of the World and Olympic Games. And then after that, in 2015 and 16, she lost to Iri Tosaka back-to-back years in the World and Olympic finals. This year, she will have Yui Sasaki, the reigning world champion, who she's lost to 1 time prior this year, and that was at the Klippen Lady Open finals, where the Japanese recipe has been wait until the last 20 seconds to attack Maria Stadnik and pick up the late win, and that's what they did. They did it in 2015. They did it in 2016. 1 time, Yui Sasaki did it in 2017. Will we see it tonight in the World Finals? That'll be at 50 kgs. Let's jump to 53 kilograms, where you'll have Sarah Hildebrandt, the #1 ranked wrestler in the world out of the United States of America, taking on Hirono Okuno of Japan. 2017 U23 world champion and 2017 senior level world champion. These two met earlier this year in March at the Women's World Cup when Japan took on the United States, and it was Okuno defeating Hildebrandt by a score of 7-6. And when I asked Hildebrandt what she learned about that match, she said, one big thing is I realized I can compete with these Japanese girls here. It was a 7-6 victory, but I really looked at it as a win. So coming in here, I need to do 3 things. My mantra has been simple this year. It's been be demanding, be solid, but more importantly, be Sarah. And I said, what does that entail? And she said, focusing on finishing positions, not necessarily finishing matches, but if I finish every position, then the match will take control of itself. So coming in here in the 53 kilogram final, Sarah Hildebrandt says that let's finish the positions and not worry about the match. Taking a look at 57 kilograms, it'll be the Continental Championship matchup between Biljana Dudova of Bulgaria taking on Rong Ningning of China. And Dudova, the European champion, and Rong is the Asian champion. In addition to the Asian Championship, Rong has a bunch of gold medals under her belt in 2018. She has a Poland Open Championship, a China Open Championship, and an Yvonne Urigan Championship. A couple of those came at 59 kilograms. She's down to 57 kilograms, and she was my favorite coming in. You might say, the favorite, how do you not have Helen Maroulis as the favorite at 57 kilograms? But Helen Maroulis only wrestled a few times this year, so the one who was the most consistent at this weight class throughout the year had to have been Rong Ningning of China. That'll be at 57. Let's jump on over to our last and final weight class, which is 62 kilograms, where you'll have Yukako Kawai of Japan versus Taibei Yusan of Bulgaria. Bulgaria's Usain is a 2-time world finalist, so she comes in here, makes her 3rd world championship gold medal bout. She's yet to win it, so the 3rd time, will it be the charm? She also has 2 bronze medals under her belt. Yukiko Kawai came to the 2017 World Championships representing Japan and finished with an 8th place finish a year ago. And you might say, Kawai, that name sounds familiar. It might sound familiar because she is the sister of Kawai, who won the finals a couple of days ago for Japan. So she's trying to step out of the shadow of her sister and get her own championship. Her sister is a 2-time world champion and Olympic champion. That'll be at 52 kilograms. Quickly, before we let you go, let's jump on over to the team scores, where it's going to be the top 5. Japan, Canada, USA, China, and Mongolia. The team scores are as follows: 86 for Japan, 74 for Canada. USA is in 3rd with 68, 58 is Canada, and rounding out the top 5, closely behind Canada, is Mongolia with 57 points. The finals tonight you can be followed on live UnitedWorldWrestling.org or on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Our Instagram Instagram is going to be at United World Wrestling along with Facebook, and on Twitter at Wrestling. Those begin at 6 o'clock p.m. tonight. I'm Eric Olenowski. We'll see you then.